happens because it's not about me tonight. Of course, we know that we have an extreme wanted special guest tonight. I'm very happy every time when he finds time for us. But the crazy thing is that we will see this man in less than 2 weeks on our big stage in Rome for our annual convention, and I cannot wait, to be honest. So we have here my mentor, the man that showed what network marketing is, the man that showed what professional network marketing is, and that helps us along the way by showing the way. Eric, are you here?
I'm here. How you
Great.
doing?
So hold on, I just pin you. Great. Ciao, Eric. Good evening. How are you?
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Hello, Shogun family. Hello, Ascent Tribe. Good to see you. And Sandro was just at my home a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Last week, anyway. And you just got back to your home, figuring out jet lag, right?
Yeah, a bit. A bit. This time it hits me a bit harder than usually, but always here, not complaining,
We're trying to
performing.
figure out. But Sandro and I are trying to figure out the strategies to be able to manage. Because I go to Mexico City in 2 days, and then next week I go to Budapest, but then I come over to see you in Rome.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. Rome, one of my favorite cities in the world, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the top leaders there. A big packed crowd. If you don't have your tickets, you got to figure something out. You gotta like make a decision and be in the room because there's going to be two groups of people 5 years from today. Two groups of people. One were people who are there in Rome at this event, and the ones who missed it. So you want to make sure that you're one of those people that are there. But Senator, talk to people about we were talking earlier about your start as a distributor
Yeah.
and what because some people watching this might be saying, you know what, I'm brand new. This is probably too much for me. I need to get some experience first before I go spend that money. But you decided to attend the event that I did like
Mhm.
10 days after you joined, you became a network marketer. So why did you make that decision to do that in such a short period of time?
Yeah. Actually, it was even less because it was I signed up the 26th of November 2020, and I didn't want, some part of me didn't want to accept that network marketing is a lucky game, like something that either you have success or you are not having success. So I was looking up on Google to understand, okay, who knows how to do network marketing? And I found your name. So I was lucky enough to find also your book. But the coincidence, and they say that coincidences don't exist in life, was that only 5 days after the 1st and 2nd and the 3rd of December, you were throwing your GoPro event, and it was the virtual edition. Of course, there were probably also people in person, but I just decided to purchase the ticket for $200 and to become a student again.
Yeah. So you watched your first thing, and what happened over the course of those 3 days?
So I had
You're watching it virtual because this was right at the beginning of the pandemic.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I went into this event with zero expectations. I didn't know what I had to expect. And then I looked at what you set up in the studio there, and it looked like one of these um, sexy American talk shows, the ones that you just look. And then I was holding my products in the hand, the one of Chogan, the Chogan products, and I was looking at this show, and I say, how do these two things match? Because it was so attractive to listen to you, to listen to your guests, to watch like everything that you prepared, that it intrigued me a lot. I mean, I was very
Hmm.
curious to hear more. I got really hungry. But the thing that flashed me the most is since this my sponsor wasn't the best sponsor, so she of course told me that we have a great sales margin and all that. But for the first time, I saw people making millions with network marketing. And it opened like a new world to me in my brain because I was looking at these people. I knew what I was capable of because I've already built a traditional business, IT consulting business. So in that moment, I decided that I'm going to be one of these people in the coming years. I mean, I took the decision real time.
Yeah, what's interesting about events, and for everybody listening, events like in this profession, maybe you've gone to a convention around your profession outside of network marketing. And that's what you think this might be, going to Rome and it's a bunch of people getting together from some industry, or it's like Fashion Week, or it's like, some trade show. That is a little bit about networking, but a lot of it, people just having an excuse to get together, and it's not. Ours is so different because leaders are born at events like the one that's happening in Rome. Big decisions happen at events. People get a big vision at events. People get mad. Some of you are going to come to Rome and you're going to get mad. You're going to see somebody else on stage that's doing better than you, and you're going to say, "What the heck? Why?" I'm as good as that person. Some of you are going to realize that maybe you've been playing too small. You have this little small business without a big investment, but you don't have to play small just because the costs to get started are low. You don't have to stay in this small mindset. So when I look back, every big decision I made in my life happened at an event. It's just like literally. I met the people. I saw the example. I saw the different things. I just finally I decided to become a professional at an event after having gone for like 3 years, and life had not changed that much. But once I made the decision to become a professional, everything changed, and it changed really, really fast. So events will take if it's going to take you 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to become great at what you do in Shogun, it can shrink that to 2 years, 18 months, 12 months to have you really experience a breakthrough. So it saves time, it's efficient. And you might be asking like, well, who should attend this? I'll give you my answer. Let me ask this first, Sandro. Can prospects attend? Is it possible?
Yeah, they can come as guests of our distributors, of course.
Okay. Well, here's what I would tell you. If you're a leader, it's non-negotiable. It's just like you can't even consider it. If you're a full-time person, you have to be there. And some people say, "Well, bring me the notes. Tell me I got other stuff going on." That's not what full-time professionals do. You just like, this is your World Cup. This is the world has to revolve around this. For part-time people who would like to have a breakthrough, this is perfect for them. Maybe you started with your Chogan business, but you haven't really had a breakthrough. You're watching all these other people have little moderate levels of success. This can help you go from kind of average to extraordinary really quickly over the course of a few days. So if you're brand new, you need to be here because if you're brand new, this is the best time in your career to attend an event like this because it's going to put you on a path. You won't develop bad habits. You're going to learn what the most successful people in your business are doing so you can replicate those things. And let me just tell you this. Here's a secret code, okay? Bring prospects. And you're like, what? Prospects? Yes, prospects. The more successful, the better. The sharper, the better. Every single one of you should set a goal right now to bring at least one prospect. Every one of you. Just one. And I want you to understand, for entrepreneurially minded people, it fits their mental model more to fly to Rome and to evaluate the company than it does to meet you for coffee. It makes sense. It's part of their due diligence. Go there and see. This is what I would want to look at if I was evaluating a company. I would want to sit in the room. I would want to meet the people, and I would want to test it and poke it, and talk to people in the lobby and find out what their experience was like, and talk to people at lunch, find out what their experience was like. I would learn what this business really is in a few days, 3 days. What would take me a year to learn if I didn't attend the event. So I can meet the founders. I can talk to the top earners. I can find out what they're doing. I can put together a playbook. So some companies don't allow prospects for whatever reason. I think it's crazy. But I would have them sitting with me front row, or as close to the front row as I could get. And here's what I will tell you. Any prospect you bring to this event, it's almost impossible for them not to join your business. I mean, the picture they're going to see is so big, so much credibility, that they're going to understand. So most of you just probably haven't even asked one prospect to go. I will just encourage you to ask and say, come with me. Let's go to Rome. Let's go check it out. Come kick the tires. Come test it out. Meet the people. Evaluate this. See if it's for real. You already have prospects that you're talking to already. And for some people, it can be fun. You can say, come to this event. It's an amazing group of people. We're going to spend 3 days. We're going to have a good time. We're going to go to an interesting city in Rome. So ask and set a goal, minimum one prospect. Now, you can do this a few different ways. One is from the prospects you already have. 2, start asking people, who do they know in Rome that already live there, that can come to the event with you 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. Amazing strategy for you to be able to grow your business. So I'm looking forward to coming and being part of the event. I'm gonna give you the best training I have on how to become a network marketing professional. I've helped a lot of people around the world. I promise you I can help you too. So congratulations in advance for being there. This is kind of like last call, like when they're closing down the nightclub. This is last call for drinks, last call. This is your last call. You still have time. You might think, I don't have enough time. 10 days is plenty of time. Sandro made the decision in 5 days or less. You can make the decision quickly to be there. Okay. And I know that there's only like a few hundred tickets left, right?
Yeah, we are almost,
true?
The location is almost full. We are awaiting 7,200, 7,300 people. So we have another 300 tickets left.
Yeah. So for those of you who are sharp with prospects right now, text them right now to say, hey, I have a crazy idea. Come to Rome with me next week. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check this thing out. I've been telling you about this company. This is an opportunity for you to really evaluate it in a deep way, and also have a nice weekend with some entrepreneurial people. So, Sandro, here's one question I want to hear from you is, what in the last 5 years, what have been the big breakthroughs for you mentally as you've been building your Chogan business?
Yeah. So the first big one I just mentioned before, it was when I realized how big network marketing can be. Then you need to imagine I was working with my team that joined me in a very early stage, like heads down and working super hard. And we had our first company convention also in Italy, in Caserta. And we didn't know what to expect. It was also full COVID lockdown again. We were sitting in the royal castle of Caserta with masks on, first touch point with the company. We wanted to see also our colleagues from other teams and so on and so forth. And I was waiting for this moment so much because I'm a person, I want to know how good am I doing in the entire context, just to have some comparison, just to know, oh, am I good or am I not so good? So we went there and I brought a team of 100 people and the whole convention was 800 people. Okay, what this year will be 7,200 then was 800 people. So I was quite proud. I was overwhelmed, I'm very honest, but we got there and I saw how good we did after only 10 months. And I decided again that I want to push even harder because I thought to myself, okay, if we have achieved this after only 10 months, what is going to happen if we are pushing that hard for the coming 2, 3, 4 years? So this was a big breakthrough because I've got so much energy and I'm talking also for my team right now because they had the same feeling. We spoke about it many times. We just understood that we can achieve everything we want. And then the other breakthrough I had in March 2023, also at an event. It was in Berlin. I don't know if you remember, Eric, you were also there. And this was for me a way to compare ourselves to other network marketing companies to see, because you always do this game, stand up, if you're making that much of money, that much of money. And I was really angry that I had to sit down before others were sitting down. But on the same time, I was super proud because after only 1.5 years in the business, not even, I had 6, 8 people of my team standing at 6 figures, still standing at 6 figures. And only after I found out that other people that were looking at us, that knew that we were so fresh in the business, were asking, but how did they do it? How is this even possible? So if I look back and if I think back, these were for sure one of the strongest breakthrough because I took a decision in both of these meetings. I took the decision that I wanted to be the last standing at one of these events. So it's very powerful what happened at these events.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And let me ask this: do you know approximately how many six-figure earners are in the team now?
400.
400. And how many seven-figure earners?
We are 7 or 8 meanwhile.
So you had 8 six-figure then, now it's 8 seven-figure.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what the next phase is, right?
Yeah.
So and lots and lots of people making a part-time income that could have a breakthrough.
Mm-hmm.
When was the first time you learned about the 90-day run and you did your first 90-day run?
The first time was I found one of your videos on YouTube talking about this 90-day run. I was not even 2 months and a few days in the business. I heard already some words about it during GoPro, of course, but this video was really explaining end to end how to do a 90 days run, what you should observe, how you should prepare with the kickoff call 1 month before and everything, And I got so excited because I understood, okay, this is basically what I'm already doing, what my closest team, the ones that Mariana, Neuza, Manuela, Edith, all that, Alessandro, all these ones were already doing it. And I thought, okay, what's going to happen if we can now engage others in running with us? So we launched the first run in the kickoff 15th of February 2021. And we started 1st of March running.
Yeah. And how many 90-day runs have you done now?
7.
Seven of them. And of your success that have built up to 400 people or plus that are earning six figures and 7 or 8 earning seven figures, what percentage of the success can you kind of attribute to these various 90-day runs?
95%.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? It's a more efficient. You take a little 90 days, you just work really hard, and it makes the rest of the business easier.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from it. You don't have to like torture yourself for a long time. You just work really, really, really hard for 90 days, and then you support that group and gather strength, do it again, gather strength, do it again. So it's been 4 years now, 4.5, whatever, 4.5 years, and 7 of them, every 90 days, there's 4 per year. So there's an equal amount of time of where you weren't doing a 90-day run, where you're supporting those groups. If people wonder if they can do that, if it's possible, yeah, it's possible. Even if you're part-time, for sure, it's possible. So what was interesting, and I told Sandro this last week when he was here in Las Vegas, is most of the time when I did a 90-day run, I did it by myself. It was like kind of a lonely thing. I make a decision, I'm going to do it. Because I watched people, it took a unique skill set to get a large group of people to do it with you. But you guys pulled that off as a group, to be able to do that as a large group of people, to be able to make that work, which I think is part of the thing that makes you unique. So congratulations on that. I mean, here's what I want to share, and I want to be sensitive to your time. 2 things. For Rome, we're going to talk about this and a lot of other things. I'm going to share with you what the most successful people do in the world of network marketing in order to be able to have this success, how you can have a breakthrough this year, 2025, for your future financial success in Shogun. But you can change your whole life by January 1st. So be ready to take notes. Be ready to participate with this. Be ready to bring as many people as you possibly can. Any reason somebody gives you not to attend is which here's what should be in your mind. Any reason they give you not to go is the reason why they need to go. If they don't have the money, they need to go. If they don't have the time, they need to go. If they can't get off work, they need to go. If they can't find somebody to watch their kids, they need to go. So that worked for me in order to be able to get people to events like this. So one, Rome's going to be epic. It's going to be historic. It's going to be amazing. The leaders that come out of that conference are going to go out there and change their lives and change the world. So that's number one. Be there for sure. Number 2, as Sandro mentioned, there's this big event. There's the World Cup of our profession, is an event called the GoPro Experience. This year, write this down, December 5th, 6th, and 7th, 3 days. There's 400 people can attend in person here in Las Vegas, and everybody else watches virtually online. 3 days, like that first event Sandro attended, kind of opened up his mind to what it is that we do. So normally a virtual ticket is anywhere between $100 and $300. So we created something, but it's very limited time. Okay? Very limited time. December 5th, 6th, and 7th. Sandro has a special link that you can use to be able to get a ticket to that event for $3. $3. Not 100, not 200, not 300, $3 for 3 days, $1 a day. Okay? December 5th, 6th, and 7th. And if you're wondering, we have translation in addition to English, we have Italian, German, French, Spanish, and Polish. Okay, those are the 5 additional languages we have available. So I want you to experience this over the course of 3 days. December 5th, 6th, and 7th. So $3, that offer is going to go away. If you want to be able to lock in a seat, lock in your ticket for that, do it now. Okay? It can disappear any minute, the $3 offer. So lock in your seat, One, encourage every person on your team to lock in a seat at $3. Okay? Make sure that they have a place at this event. And then the second thing I will tell you, at that event, 12 years ago, I came out with this book, GoPro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. This book has sold between 4 and 5 million copies around the world. Okay? It's been 12 years. At this GoPro experience, December 5th, 6th, and 7th, I'm going to be releasing a new book. All new. Okay? That is everything that I've learned in the last 12 years on top of what was it already included in this book. And kind of a roadmap in order to, and how to build a business that lasts. Okay? And get this. You can get a ticket to this event for $3. Sandra will give you the link. And everybody who shows up, I'm going to send them an advanced copy of this book, physical book, for free. Okay? It's only English for this book, but you'll be able to have a copy advanced because the official launch of this book is not going to be till next March. But everybody who attends, even just at $3, will have an opportunity to get one of these books for free. Okay? You pay shipping anywhere in the world, whatever the actual shipping is, I will send it to you. My compliments. Okay? I want you to have it. So get an advanced copy of this new book. You're going to be the only people in the world that will be able to have one. We're going to offer it to people who show up at that event and only to those people. And afterwards, no one in the world will be able to get a copy until March. And you're only limited to one. You can only get one. Okay? You can't order 10. You can't order 20. You can just get one. Okay? So $3 ticket instead of $300, $1 a day. And those who show up will send you a free copy of the new book that's going to be pre-released just to the people who attend the event. Okay? These 3 days can change your life. And here's what I would tell you. We got Rome is step 1. Step 2 is the GoPro experience. Okay? One will lead to the other, for sure. And I wanted to eliminate any financial excuse as to why you might miss that event. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be epic. Okay? So, Sandro, I'll let you kind of talk about what your thoughts are on the GoPro experience, your final thoughts on Rome, your GoPro experience, and then you can give them the link so they can get themselves registered.
Of course, of course. I already showed the QR code in between, but I'm gonna put it
Cool.
up again. So as you have already said, and I was talking a lot also with my friend Samuel about it, that is not even involved in network marketing. And he was coming to Las Vegas the last 2 years to watch everything there in person, you know? And we agreed all that GoPro is like the Milan Fashion Week for designers, is GoPro for network marketers. Every person that is serious about this profession, that wants really to experience what it means to be the closest to the fire, because there is no closer than this to the fire, I think, should attend this event. If you can come in person, very good. If you cannot come in person, then be there. Let's do this as community. Let's do this all together. I can tell you, I told Eric that we're gonna be 50,000 people from our community attending this event. So I want you to think what happens if 50,000 people will commit to sit in front of their computer, to take notes, to make a commitment, to take a decision that 2026 is going to be the most epic year for themselves. I think it's going to create a wave that not even a 90 days run can create, because it's taking a decision all together within 72 hours. And it's going to be just pure energy going into the year 2026. And as Eric already said, everything will kick off in Rome. Okay, for me, Rome is a kickoff. It's the moment where we will look each other in the eyes. We will do like this because we know what's gonna come. After Rome, we have 2 more months to just smash it. And then we have GoPro. We will take a lot of energy. We will get lots of awareness around network marketing, awareness about the potential that is already inside us that we need to let come out. And I'm already looking forward to 2026 at this stage because I don't know where to put all this energy at the end of the year, but I'm sure we're gonna smash everything, everything.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
Yes,
excited about Rome. I'm excited about the GoPro experience. And like I say, I don't want to overdo it, but I want you to know that $3 is not going to be forever. If this is something that you want to do, if you feel like it's a good idea, lock your seat in. Get your team, reach out to your team today, tonight, tomorrow. Send them the same link that you have to make sure that they get registered as well. Whoever gets the most people to attend this thing is going to win, really. So just make sure you're one of the first people who do it and encourage your team to do the same thing. Okay? Sandro's got the link. He's got all that stuff to be able to make it happen. Lives change at events. Leaders are born at events. You got a couple really big ones in the next couple months in order to be able to change everything. Okay? So Rome in person, GoPro experience. He'll give you the link. I can't wait to see you. I hope I have a chance to see you person face to face, shake your hand, say hello, take a picture if possible when I'm in Rome. But one way or the other, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm proud of you for what you've done so far. This is just the beginning. We're about to really unleash. You know, the story's going to be amazing.
yes. Thanks a lot, Eric. We are looking forward to see you and to listen to you on stage. I want to thank also to Yuri and his incredible team of interpreters, the best ones that I know how to translate the network marketing business. It's not easy, but they are doing it in an amazing way. So, Eric, thanks again for your time.
My
I will
pleasure.
send the link and the QR code to everyone over our app in the back office. So look inside of your back office and you will find all the information. Ciao, Eric. Have a good evening. Have
Ciao,
a
my brother.
day.
I'll see you all next week.
Yes. Ciao a tutti. Bye bye.